Skills of Fourth Grade Nothing by Mr. Jeffrey's class. In scene 1, Peter after a fourth grader brings home a turtle he has won at a party. His mother is busy cooking because Peter's father, who works in advertising, is bringing an important client to dinner. As Peter and Mom talk, Peter's little brother Fudge begins eating the flowers on the table. Peter's mother rushes to the phone to call the doctor.
Dr. Cohn said Mom shouldn't worry about the flowers. She told her to give Fudge a spoonful of that yucky pink stuff I get when I have a stomachache. By the time Dad came home with the Yarbies, Mom was all cleaned up. You'd never guess that Fudge ate some flowers either. Mr. Yarby is the president of the Juicio Company, one of Dad's biggest clients. We always had plenty of Juicio around the house. Mr. Yarby sent us crates of it at Christmas. I wouldn't want to insult Dad's clients, but between you and me, Juicio is gross. Anyway, the Yarbies were coming to New York for a visit, and Dad invited them to stay with us. Mom wanted to know why they couldn't stay in a hotel like most of the people who come to New York. Dad said they could, but he thought they'd be more comfortable staying here. Mom said that was the silliest thing she had ever heard.
Here they are, the Yarbies. Howard, I'd like you to meet my wife Anne, darling, Mr. and Mrs. Yarby.
Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome. Oh, isn't she just the cutest little girl? I just love babies.
And this is our older son, Peter.
Hi, I'm 9 and I'm in 4th grade.
How do you do, Peter? I was surprised to see a little baby. Should I go get it now? Yes, go get it!
I kept waiting for someone to tell her that Fudge was no baby, but no one did.
Ooh, goody! Why don't you sit up here with me? I'll help you unwrap a pretty box. Really, Mrs. Yarby, this is very nice of you. I just love babies. And Fudge is so adorable. See, you turn his key a couple times and then... Vroom, vroom, vroom.
That's a nice train.
Oh, that's like for you too.
Peter, my name's Peter.
Yes. Well, it's here somewhere. Fudge, give Mommy the train. No! Fudge, let's see what Peter got.
I have unwrapped my gift carefully in case Mom wanted to save the paper and to show Mrs. Yarby that I'm more careful with things than my brother. She didn't even notice.
I don't know much about big boys, so the lady in the store said a nice book would be a good idea.
A nice book would have been a good idea, but a picture dictionary? That's for babies. I've had my own Webster's Merriam Collegiate Dictionary since I was 8, and besides, I had one of these when I was 4. It's in Fudge's bookcase now. Thank you very much. It's just what I always wanted.
I am so glad.
Well, would you folks like a drink?
Good idea. Good idea.
What will it be?
What it will be? What do you think, Hatcher? It'll be Juicio. That's all we ever drink. Good for your health.
Of course, Juicio for everybody. I'll take your bags into your bedroom first.
Hatcher tells me that you're taking classes.
Yes, I am. I'm studying art history.
Mine, it was 2 growing boys. See?
I wanted to vanish.
See the book?
That's okay. I can use another one. I really can. That old one is falling apart.
Mine! It's mine! It's mine!
It's the thought that counts, Mrs. Yarby. It was so nice of you to think about him. You could look away now, Fudgy.
It's returnable. Really. It's silly to keep it if you already have one. Let me have it back.
No, I'll keep it. Like it was my fault she brought me something I already had.
Isn't it Fudge's bedtime?
Oh, yes, I think it is. Say goodnight, Fudge. Good night, Fudge!
Fudge was supposed to fall asleep before we sat down to dinner, but just in case, Mom put a lot of toys in his crib. I don't know who she thought she was fooling. We all knew that Fudge could climb out of his crib anytime he wanted. He stayed away until the middle of the roast beef.
of here.
Give me Dribble. You're not allowed. You know you're not allowed to touch my turtle.
Please, remove the reptile. I can't eat.
Go put Dribble back in your room, son, and then come back and finish your dinner.
And I'll put Fudge back in his crib. Excuse me.
It must be interesting having children. We never have any ourselves.
But if we did, we'd teach them some manners. I'm a firm believer in good and old-fashioned good manners.
So are we, Howard. So are we.
I think Mr. Yarby had a lot of nerve to suggest we had no manners. Didn't they pretend to like their dumb old picture dictionary? If that isn't good manners, I don't know what is. Well, anyway, Mom got Fudge back into his crib. Things are fine until dessert.
That's not funny, Fudge.
Funny. This is more than I can handle.
There, dear.
We're so sorry, Mrs. Yarby.
I just don't know what's got into Fudge this evening. Excuse me, baby.
Howard, can I see you in my room, please?
Oh, by that time, I'm sure Dad wishes the Yarbys had stayed in the hotel.
Hatcher, my wife is a delicate woman, so we've decided
I understand, Howard.
that we should stay in a hotel after all. If you'd call us a cab.
Oh, Howard, just look at the little. Just look what she did in my suitcase.
Pretty.
Okay. Howard.
Yes, sir. Old-fashioned manners.
The next week, Dad came home from the office and collected all of the juice.
I'm sorry you lost such an important animal.
Don't worry, the stuff's not selling that well. Nobody seems to like the combination of oranges, grapefruits, pineapples, pears, and bananas.
You know, Dad, I just drank that stuff to be polite, but really, I thought it was gross.
You know something, Peter? I thought it was pretty gross myself.
I'm Bristol and I play narrator.
I'm Faith and I played Mom.
I'm Isabella and I played Fudge.
I'm Bo and I played Peter.
I'm Mackenzie and I played Mrs. Yarby.
My name's Justin and I play Dad.
I'm Anthony and I played Mr. Yarby.